Hey, what's up, everybody? And hello, Dan from Wayne Manor North
Hey,
himself.
hey, Art. It's awesome to be here, man. I'm glad to be able to join you.
Thank you, thank you. And you're one of the very highly respected guy in the community, not just in statue community, but just in general. I think a lot of people praise you on that.
Oh, well, I appreciate that, man. Likewise, too. Like I said, it's an honor to be here. I've been admiring your collection for some time, and this is fantastic to be able to join you and the folks in the chat.
All right, very cool. And it's 9 o'clock over there in New York. It's a change for me to be here, like doing the live unboxing at 8 p.m. at night for me. Usually I have to wake up very early to, get with my guys. And that's kind of rough on me.
Yeah, I understand that, man, for sure.
All right, now let's check out who's in the chat. This is Warren. How's it going on? And Dan, you up early to see this one. Thanks for joining, Warren. Austin, hey, let's go. Batman on Throne. Yes. No, I didn't. I don't have to. Hey, Mercy, how's it going? Thanks for joining as well. Yep.
Mercy, yeah, nice to see you as well, brother.
Mercy, he joined my live once, but they never show their faces. What's up, collectors? Looking forward to this. Thank you. So we are going to be talking to Dan first. So if you guys have any question for Dan, for as far as his collection or anything you want to know, just feel free to ask.
Yeah, I'm an open book, guys. Whatever you want to ask. I am an art collector as well as a statue collector, and although I guess both are art, but I'm pretty much an open book. So ask away.
All right. So let me ask you first. How long have you been collecting statues?
Statues, I'd say since about 2013. So
20. Wow.
yeah,
That is a long time.
Yeah, a long time.
Back then, what did you collect?
I started with Batman. And so although it wasn't the only, I kind of over the years, I refined my collection to focus. That's my favorite mythos. But back then I collected property from Steven Spielberg. So I had Jurassic Park and Indiana Jones and some of that. I also had a pretty good number of Marvel statues. But like many people, it starts to get too big. I just had way too much, and it just got, for me at least, it got to be stressful. So I decided to refine my collection. So over the past, I'd say 6 years or so, it's slowly gotten more and more focused to, I focus on the Batman mythos, and it's just much easier for me, personally to focus that way. So
okay. Was it like sideshow statues? Did you start with that, or just Diamond Select?
Yep. So I started with sideshows. The OG Batman premium format was my first piece. Quarter scale, $379. That was my first entry into quarter scale. And then actually my first statue from another what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of fan genre was with dinosaurs with Jurassic Park. Was a 1/10 scale T-Rex from actually a company in Australia called Studio Oxmox. Okay. I don't know if you've heard of them, but
no, I have
they
not.
make large format stuff. Like they have full size T-Rex busts. Like
that's
size.
Crazy.
Yeah, the heads are 7 feet long. They're gigantic. But the guy does terrific work, and so I ordered some dinosaur stuff from him. I just thought it was really fun, really cool. But yeah.
But you sold all that, or you still have them?
I have a few of those. That particular piece from them, I do still have. I keep it in a different part of my home, but yeah, I do still have a couple of those pieces. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. JC asks, have you seen the new Lee Bermejo Batman and Joker art print from Sideshow?
I have. Well, not the Sideshow one I saw pop up yesterday from the cover from Batman 100. But I also at New York Comic Con last weekend, Choice Fine Art Collectibles out of New Jersey is going to be offering. They showed prototypes of their first 3 Lee Bermejo pieces, canvases, and
Nice.
super exciting. They actually are all going to come signed and remarked. And I think for pretty reason, they didn't announce the pricing, I don't think, but right around, $800 to $1,000, so real reasonable. But
really,
yeah,
that's reasonable.
well, in art world, it is, but for remarks, remarks are just artist remarks. If you're, into whether you're into comics or the artwork itself, it's just getting more and more expensive. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Thai collector. Hey, Bat Lord of
Lord of the Rings. I bet.
Bat Lot of the Ring. Okay.
I think that LOTR is usually Lord of the Rings, right?
From Spain. Nice to meet you. What's up, Monton? Good morning. Good evening here.
Good morning, good evening.
Okay, so with the way that you have your office design, like did you design it yourself?
I did.
Everything in your office,
Yeah, I did. So for those that that haven't seen the room tour, the office is like many people over COVID. In my position, I run marketing for a large software company, and but I'm working remote. My company is based out of Santa Barbara, California, but I'm working remote full time now. So this space is right in the middle of the first floor of my house, and it's not a giant space at all. It's certainly nothing like yours. It's small, and I like it that way. For me, again, it's enjoyable for me. But it's it's only about, I think it's 16 by 18 or something. So it's a small space, but I laid it out myself. I designed the shelves myself. And, it's funny. I'm one of those collectors. I think much like yourself, I really love the aesthetic of your space where you don't have things piled up on top of each other. I don't like clutter.
Right. Yeah.
That makes me anxious. So, and that's a challenge when you have a smaller space. Especially when you're trying to feature both artwork and statues. So yes, I designed it myself.
Yeah, but I really like your room. It looks so cozy.
That's intentional.
That really works.
It's a great place to work. It's just it's an enjoyable space. I appreciate that though. Thank you.
Yeah, and if you guys haven't seen his room tour, just go check out Chris Batman Statue Collector's channel. There's 2 different parts, one for art print and one for the statues. So I recommend you guys go check that out. Okay, let me see. Hello, both of you. Hey, Sultan, keep up the good work. Your display setup is the best in the world for me. Also, your photos and video. Thanks, man. I don't know about the best in the world, but okay, but good enough for me. Okay, Austin asked, Dan, what's your inspiration that goes behind your display collection in terms of how you design and plan your display?
Yeah, so you'll see, if you do get a chance to watch the room tour, you'll see that I actually have grid layouts of each wall in my space. And so I pay real close attention to that. And again, it helps me stay focused. The inspiration is, for me, it all starts with the 2D art. And if I had to choose one, that's what I would choose, believe it or not, over the statues. I love them both. So, don't get me wrong, but I love the 2D art. And it starts with, as we were just talking about, keeping everything kind of organized, ensuring that everything has its place and is featured in a way that you can enjoy it without it being on top of each other. And it's funny that you picked up on the cozy piece. I tend to like my spaces very warm, and I think this accomplishes that. So.
All right, and he's same question goes to me too.
Yeah, okay. Same question for you, sir.
The inspiration, well, I did design this room myself. Well, not like this actually was part of the wedding venue that I do. So I just kind of section it off for my gallery, but I kind of design the, like the lighting, what I want, the display, especially for the 1/3. That's what I have in my head. I mean, I really don't have the inspiration of it. I just really like, when I look at it, and I just picture it like how I want it to kind of like display my 1/3 scale and have its present. That's kind of what I want. It's not perfect, but I think it looks good enough.
I think it looks beautiful. I think it looks beautiful. And I have to ask you, the cabinetry and the shelving is gorgeous, right? Did that take a long time to get that made? Because it's all custom.
Yeah, like you see the wall behind me for the 1/3 and for the 1/4 as well. To design it without a pillar, I have to make sure that it can hold weight.
Yeah.
So everything behind the wall is steel frame.
Yep.
All in one piece to the wall. So that took a while,
Yeah.
maybe like a month or so to finish everything off just for the wall.
Yeah. Wow. Just for the wall. And then you had to create all the panels and the doors and the drawers. And
yeah. Those took a while as well to make, because the first time I got it, like it was too short. I remember I'm asking him like make it 90 centimeter tall so I can fit all the 1/3, and it came at like 70 or something. I'm like, no, you gotta go back and do it again. So they had to cut off the steel and reconnect everything. I was like, oh my God.
Oh boy.
It took a while before like this room became what you see here today.
Yeah.
And I just ordered a couple of new display as well for this life size, the Hulkbuster. And I made another display with a wheel so I can move it around when, I review my piece or whatever. Then I can just easily move it instead of, have to pick up the whole statue and try to move it somewhere.
It's a great idea. The wheels are a great idea.
Right. So that. All right. Love your channel. Good to see you here, Mr. Dan from Henry.
Hey, Henry. It's great to see you as well. Yeah, it's awesome seeing all you guys here. I do see some familiar names. From Batman Statue Collector, but a lot of new names that I've never had the chance to talk to. So it's awesome to see you guys.
Yeah, great. Josh said, hello, everyone. Dan room is awesome. Yes, it is.
Oh, thank you very much.
Was curious about Dan's framing process and how he deals with various sizes.
Yeah, so a lot of them are custom. I used to do all of my own framing, including I would cut. I bought actually a setup to actually cut my own mats because I like them a certain way, but there's just too many, and I can't do that. So I have a custom framer that I work with. I try to keep consistency in terms of, you'll notice the mats in my room, with the exception of even that one. The mats are all black, and then they have an accent color on the inside, so it's very consistent. And I think it gets again to that, making some uniformity and making the collection be have some continuity across it. So I pay particular attention to the matting so that they're not all different, the sizing, and so
okay. Dan, do you sleep in there or the bedroom?
Oh man, no.
Or you want him to sleep in his chair or what?
I don't know if my wife would appreciate me sleeping in here, but yeah, it's tempting.
Art added a sofa, so we know what's up. Yeah, but I have not slept on my sofa yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Mercy asked, Dan, was there time you tried to buy your art prints or canvas based on the statue you own, or that on PO?
Honestly, no, not really. Not really. So I've seen a few like that, but I try to kind of mix it up a little bit. So the artwork that's in here in my space is pretty much my favorite artists, my 2D favorite artists. So I've got Lee Bermejo, Jim Lee, and certainly Alex Ross. I have a number of Alex Ross pieces in here. So most of them, Ben Oliver, who's out of the UK, Sean Murphy, they tend not to be the same as the statue. It's a little bit, from a display standpoint, I find it to be a little bit redundant if the art print is too close to the statue. I kind of like to mix it up. I do, however, like to kind of put match artwork with the character. So it could be just different artists, obvious, but matches the character in many cases.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Then was there time you bought art prints or canvas based on your what? Is that almost the same question?
Yeah, I think
No.
that might be the same question.
Okay. Josh, thank you. I try my best to be as honest as possible, and you don't have to take my opinion like literally. But you can have your own opinion because I do tend to go like into every single details in my video. So that's what I want to show to you guys.
Yeah.
All right. And then as far as statue company, which company is your favorite?
That's tough. I'd have to say if I had to pick one, I'd have to say Prime One. I think from the standpoint of their product, I don't have, I only have very few 1/3 in my, well, I shouldn't say that. Well, relative to you, I mean, I have very few 1/3 in my collection. I do have a few more coming. If I had a larger space, or I chose to be in a larger space, I'd have more. I think overall, probably XM in terms of size, detail, consistency with the quality of their product, their customer service. I've had the chance to interact with the leadership team at XM, and they're just great people. I think just across the board, yeah, it's a toss up between XM and Prime One, but overall XM from a product standpoint, probably Prime One.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is part of your room.
That is entrance from one side of the room. Yep.
Yeah,
and
you have two entrances.
I haven't done a lot of great photography of my setup. I only moved into this space about 6 months ago, and so I haven't done a lot of great photography. So I apologize for that, guys.
Yeah, no problem. I actually had to capture this one because the file you sent to me was like Lightroom, Photoshop or something, so I couldn't open
really?
it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but
so
it's okay.
From one side.
So, yep, this is from the other side where.
Yep.
You can see the desk and you see a lot of art prints.
Yep. Yep.
Very nice setup. I mean, the way you set up your art prints, they looks really good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Lighting is something I have to work on.
Yeah. And it's great that you have like natural lighting come from the window, you know, very nice. Yeah,
it helps a lot. Yep. That's from the other side where the samurai collection is, mostly samurai at least. And so
yeah.
Probably moving some things around. There's a handful of books that you see there at the bottom. Those are, I have a small library section in the lower level of my home that I'll probably be moving those to make room for a couple of new pieces. I've got a few Prime One coming in. It's including this week. I'm going to do a live unboxing on Batman Statue Collector Wednesday night with Chris. I'm finally getting that Tech 1000 Batman from Prime One.
Tech 1000.
The Batman, Detective Comics 1000.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mine is coming in 5 days, I think.
Oh, so we're gonna get it around the same time.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's cool.
So,
but I've heard nothing but great things about that piece.
Yeah, I gotta see it for myself. So I mean, like the problem with the footing, the thing that people talked about, but doesn't really bother me that much, honestly.
Me neither. It doesn't. It did. I did notice it when I first saw the piece. I said that looks a little awkward. But then again, what people don't realize when you take a picture with a camera, there's something called parallax distortion. And I know that sounds really technical, but what it is the shape of the lens. It can be very subtle. It changes things like that. It changes the shapes of things. If a picture isn't taken just right, that parallax distortion effect can change things. And I think that's why you hear so many people say, oh, the statue looks really different in person than it does on video or in pictures. And I think that's one of the reasons, the shapes change. So
that's true.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. So this I have to, I'm glad I sent you this picture. So one of the pieces I'm so excited about recently to come in, and if you guys haven't seen the room tour, that Libramejo piece that you see, that Batman on the left-hand side, that's an original Libramejo piece, 9x12.
Very nice.
stunning. When you see that, the detail in that is stunning. So huge shout out to my friend Jason Parr in the UK. He kind of connected me with Lee on this piece. It comes directly from Lee Bermejo.
Okay, and he signed it too. I see.
It's all original. That is it, pencil
Wow.
and inks by Lee. He did both.
Wow.
And you know, one of the things people don't realize is, and I actually talked to an art dealer in New York this weekend who told me that Lee, over the past year plus now, has moved to all digital. So he doesn't have pen and ink originals anymore. So this one is super, super special. I'm excited to have it in the collection. So
very nice.
Yeah.
Good day, lads. Enjoyed your piece. I saw it in person a couple of days ago. It's awesome. Thank you. I can't wait to unbox this thing.
Oh man, I can't wait to see this either. This might
I am unboxing the Queen Studios Batman on Throne today. So that should be in about 10 minutes. Let me talk to Dan for a little bit longer. Do you have fellas have artist backgrounds? Do you fellas have an artist backgrounds? For me, actually, I grew up with like drawing. I love drawing. I was into fine arts and everything, even throughout college. I studied graphic design and everything. So I kind of do have the artist design. Like I love photography and all that. So I think I do a bit, but I'm not a professional or anything. What about you, Dan?
So I actually do have an art background. So I work professionally in marketing, as I mentioned, but I have worked on occasion professionally as an artist. And I have done, I guess you would characterize it as fan art of both DC and Marvel characters. I don't show my artwork a lot, but I have done that professionally in the past, yeah.
Okay. Now, Austin, Dan's room looks like some presidential room. Yeah, no doubt.
It's the desk.
No doubt.
It's the desk.
That's a shot from White House. Congrats on your live Jason Fabok Batman. That would be in a couple of days.
Yeah, right? That'll be on Wednesday. Yeah.
Best collection on live. Just got my Detective 1000. Looks like everybody got it at the same time.
Right? Jeez, it's I feel like I'm late to the party.
Congrats on your Fabok Batman PO. Saw it live. Will you display him next to Hush Batman? Both are amazing statues.
He actually will not be. So Hush is, as you probably saw in the picture, on the side with the samurai. It's funny, in this room, Hush is a tough display. He's tough to display. He's enormous. And so he's up there as kind of a centerpiece on that wall. And the Fabok piece actually is going to be behind me. I'm changing some things around on this corner. Where
so it'll be like right behind you, right?
You see the flag there? Yep.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to move that piece of art with the World War II imagery. I'm actually moving that to a different room with the flag.
Okay.
And I'm going to lower the shelf that you see the Dark Knight pieces on there and the Suicide Squad. That shelf's going to be lowered some, and I'm going to put the Fabok piece will be on top there. And I have 2 new Alex Ross canvases that are going behind it.
Very exciting.
Yes.
Lee Bermejo Black and White is outstanding. He is absolutely my favorite artist, plus Puppeteer Lee.
Oh, he's awesome. Puppeteer Lee's awesome. Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, let's get back to this. And here are some more art prints. You want to talk about this?
Yeah. So let's see. So you see the 2 Alex Ross pieces there. The one on the far end is called May I
here.
Right on the far. Yep. And then the one to the right of it. Yep, right there. That is a very special piece. That is called Tango with Evil. You guys probably recognize that from the cover of Harley Quinn, the original Harley Quinn in continuity in Batman. And what's special about that was released in 2003. It comes from the Clampett Gallery, who is Alex Ross's main distribution for his artwork. Again, 2003, that was one of 100 canvases that they released, and this is number 1. So it's a real special piece, and it's been professionally museum restored, and it is stunning in person. It is my favorite piece in the collection.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, and this
Yeah.
you have a sketch and
This
a
is a
signature as well.
ad. So this one is original prelim work for Punchline #1, the variant from J. Scott Campbell. So that is a prelim for that cover. You can see it's actually pretty close to what he ended up doing for the cover.
Right.
And those are original pencils directly from J. Scott Campbell. So that's a recent ad as well. I love that one.
Oh, very nice. Are you a Punchline fan at all?
I like the character a lot. I think she's fun. I think it's going to be interesting to see what they do with her. I think, from a story standpoint, I'm a comics guy, but I have a pretty narrow comic collection. I don't have thousands. I have a couple thousand books, which isn't a lot in that world. But I do like the character. I think she's fun in continuity, and I think there's a lot of upside for her. I think she definitely, I don't know if she'll be as big as Harley Quinn, but I'm looking forward to what they do with her.
And this is the one.
That's the one, yeah. That's a beyond special piece. I love it.
Nice, nice. Close up from that.
It's the one on the right, which the Tango with Evil. That's the #1. Yeah.
It goes really well together.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. The one on the left is the follow up to the one on the right, and they look fantastic. So.
Very nice. And then here you have
Vengeance. I get a lot of people ask me about the car. Car. Yeah, it's a
and this is your car, Tesla.
The Tesla D. Yeah, it's I just had it. I had the vinyl wrap done on it, and it's a satin black. And
it's very nice, like kind of like a Batmobile you're going for.
My personal Batmobile. So I had to put the Vengeance license plates on it, the tags. So yeah, you wouldn't believe how many people ask me about the car. So I said, I got to put pictures of the car.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I drive electric myself.
Oh, you do? Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yes, I drive a Porsche Taycan.
Oh, the Taycan. Yeah, really cool. Nice. I love it. I can't go back now. I have to,
Yeah. Taycan. I mean, I love it. And just too bad we don't have like, the thing with like the license plate like this.
Oh, you don't? No?
No, we can't. But they just like maybe the beginning of this year they start doing it, but it was just way too expensive.
Oh, really? Wow.
Way too expensive. It's like, wow, over $100,000 for each, something like that.
Oh, you buy them permanent?
Yeah, at least. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow,
it's crazy.
So I got to tell you. So when we were here in the States, we register our cars with our state each year, and you can pay a fee to have a custom plate. It's $100. $100.
Lucky you. Lucky you.
Wow, that's crazy. $100,000. Wow.
Yeah. All right. So, whoa, that's Batmobile. Yep. Then, because your space isn't large, how often do you change the art prints, seeing that displaying them all isn't possible?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I came back from New York with a whole bunch of artwork. So I change out some of the smaller ones. So some of the 11 by 17 or 13 by 19 prints, I'll change them every few months. Maybe I'll swap one here or there, but not a lot. The bigger ones I don't change.
All right. Wayne Arsenal. All right. So now we should start unboxing this guy.
Oh, please.
So what do you know about this piece? Anything? I know it's a cover of a comic like Dark Knight's Metal, right?
Yeah.
It's a variant comics cover.
Exactly. Yep. It's a beautiful cover. It's super, super nice. I've been saying to the guys, I think this is one that's going to cost me some money. I love the metal. The metal story was great.
Same.
I have to confess, I didn't yet read I've only read a little bit of death metal, but Dark Knight's Metal is really fun.
Same. I mean, there are so many of them, and I just jumping all over the place.
So do you have, and I don't recall from your recent videos, do you have the death metal, any of the death metal pieces from Prime 1?
Death metal, I have Superman. Yeah, I only have Superman right now. Yep.
And so from Dark Knight's Metal, because they have Red Death, they have of
Uh-huh.
course Batman Who Laughs. Oh, they have
Red
the Martian
Death.
Brown just released.
Yep. The Drown, I'm getting it in a couple of days as well.
Oh, you are? Okay. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful piece.
Yep.
I love the bass on that one too. It's great.
I have every single one except the Batman Who Laughs, which,
Oh, really?
yeah, which I had a chance to buy at a retail.
Yeah.
I saw it in person as well, but I just didn't like it that much.
Oh,
So
wow.
I kind of passed on it at first. That was like when I first starting to collect as well. So I
Okay.
was like, not really for me. It's kind of too dark, but man.
I understand that. I understand that.
All right. So
So certificate. Yeah.
certificate. I have so many of these, and
I bet you do.
yeah, do you have any Queen Studios piece other than the Batman behind you?
I don't. That is my only Queen Studios piece right now. Yep.
Okay, okay.
But this is a possibility, this one that you're about to open up.
All right, let's see it. Like, let's see if I can. All right. All right. I kind of prepared already. I just haven't opened the box, but I kind of took it out from the art box. There are two big boxes. Well,
Oh,
one
really?
is, yep, here. You can see it. The art print. Okay.
Now is this quarter or third art?
This is a quarter scale.
That's what I thought. Okay. But I guess the throne is just really large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the special version with extra portrait and right hand, one of the hand, I believe,
Okay.
and the death behind the throne. So I'm not sure if I'm opening the right one. Nope, I am not. Let me get the base out first.
I can't believe it.
Wow.
Two
Okay.
boxes. It must be huge.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the box is just the base.
Just the base.
The whole box is just the base. Yep. I hope it's not that heavy, man. Get this. Oh. I think I can manage.
Is there anybody else in the chat that has this coming in? I'm kind of curious as to how many people have ordered this. It just looks like such a fantastic piece. Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Here we go.
All
right. Okay. All right. Let me put this down.
Oh my gosh. Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah.
That looks like a 1/3 base. Bob, bigger.
Okay. Yeah. The turntable is 60 centimeter, 24 inches, and it basically took up the whole thing here. Let me.
Wow. Wow, look at that.
Hi, Eric. Stopping by to say hello. Catch you later. Thank you, and I will see you, Eric. That throne, yeah. It's pretty huge base.
Wow.
Waiting for it.
Oh, Mercy's
nice, Mercy.
coming in. That's cool.
Weathering is nice. Check it out.
Wow. That's a 24-inch turntable.
Yep.
And it's hanging off of it. Oh my gosh.
Okay, but all right. These are real chains.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, all right. Zoltan wants to know what your favorite piece in your collection is right now.
My favorite piece. That's really hard to say. I have like so many great ones. But the one that mattered to me most has to be XM Hulkbuster because it's my first ever piece, the one that got me into the statue. So
very cool.
Always can be that one, I think.
Very nice.
Thanks. All right, let me get. You can see a lot of details in the back too. Actually, it's very nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is
all right.
gorgeous. Wow. And Zoltan, to answer your question, in my collection, while Art gets out the next piece, probably the XM Studios Batman White Knight on bike. It's my favorite.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That piece is so underrated. I mean, you have to see it in person. It's crazy.
Wow. It's awesome.
All right.
Wow.
This is the death that's behind the throne, and you have to be careful. There are some like pieces that you can break.
That's
it's
gorgeous.
on one piece here, but it doesn't weigh that much, so that's good.
Wow. It doesn't weigh that much. That's interesting.
No, doesn't weigh that much.
You think it's hollow? Because it looks big.
It might. Yeah, I think it is hollow.
Huh. Interesting. Well, that saves on weight, right?
Yep. Let me put this, but there's something else that I have to put on first. I did not look at the assembly instruction either, so bear with me.
That's funny. Yeah, why would you, right? Come on.
I figure we like do enough of this. We don't need it.
Yeah.
The wings.
Wow.
Really nice detail.
That's fantastic.
I like the rip right here.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Very nice. Color is very good. Okay. There's supposed to be a piece. Let's see.
Interesting.
Okay. Found it. Wow. Okay. It looks like nothing is broken, I hope. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Looks a lot of delicate pieces there, it looks like.
Wow, man. Okay, look at this.
Wow. Wow.
The serpent. So, kind of lucky that didn't break.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, pretty nice. All the way around.
Wow.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna spend time getting this off, but let's just put it in first. Like this. And this share just keep moving. Good. And see what else. Oh, wow. I think this is going to be an underrated piece.
I think so too.
When you see the photos, it was all, like monotone. But I mean, there's a lot of colors in this. The panther.
Wow. Holy cow. Wow.
Okay. This will go here. Very interesting piece. Okay, there's two of them.
Wow.
One on each side.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Fantastic.
Dan, do you like thrown pieces?
I don't dislike thrown pieces. I don't have, some people I think like to collect a lot of them because they're thrown. But no, I don't have a particular affinity. I love this piece. I love the way it's looking. I'm actually looking at it on the website right now, and it's tempting. It's real tempting, actually.
Okay, I'm having a little bit of problem taking this one in though. It's kind of, here we go. It's kind of at a weird angle. Okay.
Mercy's saying that's a big panther. Wow. Everything about this piece screams 1/3 scale. and yet it's. I believe.
Right?
I agree. It looks enormous.
Okay. And the Batman. Just
There
look
he
at
is.
that detail.
Wow. That's a big quarter scale too. Wow.
And heavy as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks it.
Has some battle damage, some blood on
Yeah.
his costume.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can see the blue highlights
Yeah.
really well here as well.
Hmm.
Okay. Nope. I need to put something in first. I should have checked out what it is. What is it that I'm missing? Missing something. There's a big peg. Let's get this guy in first.
Henry's asking if you have security guarding your statues.
No, I don't. Okay.
Nagrok. Dan, do you prefer canvas over giclée? For Alex Ross, I absolutely prefer canvas. I have both. I have one of mine as a giclée, the Face of Villainy, which is a close up of the Joker. But overall, for Alex, I definitely prefer canvas. Other artists, I think, for the most part, giclée works if it's a quality print process. It generally works. I do have one Jim Lee canvas, Batman over Sam Prospero, which is really nice, and I like that as well. What is that piece, Art?
This is the back of the throne, the piece I'm
Oh,
looking
okay.
for.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So this will go in like this. Okay.
Just sounds heavy too. Like it just.
Yeah, it got a little bit of weight, but this one is heavy. How come it doesn't look like it?
Is that magnetic, Art?
It is, but it's kind of weird because it looks like the peg here is longer. It feels like something's supposed to be put on before this guy.
Huh.
Yeah, it's really shallow. So
yeah, interesting. Iron Man behind him is the security guard.
Oh man. So what am I looking for?
Art, do you have any pieces that you kind of anticipate that you will pair with this one, or?
Yes, I have the Batman Who Laughed on Throne as well.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Yep, that's a great piece as well.
Yep, looking forward for that. And Dan, did you know that Queen Studios will be holding a private event at my place in 2 weeks?
No, I didn't know that. Really? Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Wow.
And we are going to review a new half scale as well.
Wow. Well, that's exciting. Holy cow. That's really exciting.
Oh.
Have you known the team at Queen for a while now, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I haven't. I mean, I talked to Vicky and John, but I haven't met the owner. Yeah. But I will, because they are coming here as well.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I was fortunate enough. They had a small display at New York Comic Con in 2019, and had the chance to meet them, and they were really great guys. Really.
Yeah.
People.
Yep, I think so too. I think they are really cool.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get everything out first.
Austin Tang says, that's the fun part. Don't need instructions. Unboxing is the fun process.
Yeah, actually, you know what? If it's not for live, I would just take forever to figure something out.
Yep.
I don't mind it. It's like doing a puzzle.
What's the, I mean, I know that the life size, actually probably not that challenging just from a pieces standpoint, but what's the most challenging or intricate piece you have put together?
Put together, that's hard.
Yeah. I'll tell you mine. Mine's that Batman White Knight on bike.
Really? Well, maybe for me, that one was okay, but since I already did it, I think War Tank was harder
Oh, yeah.
overall.
Yeah.
I pretty much opened almost everything, and I don't see anything that will actually go there. So maybe it's just Batman, but you
Yeah.
have some more. I think these are dragons.
Dragons, yep. Wow.
This will go on the side.
Wow, that piece looks really tall as well. Holy cow. And it's not done yet.
Right. Still have the heads to go on. Okay. These dragons goes on the side. Let me put Batman in again.
Jay Shoegazer says, ask me if you can get any Alex Ross print put on canvas. I'm new to collecting art prints. Typically, they are released in limited editions, right? So it's a very specific type of giclée process that they put on the canvas, and they only do a very limited number of them typically. This past weekend at New York, I bought a canvas that is the original. It's not original, but it is the artwork that was for Alex's A cover for Batman 125. And that is number 14 of 50. So they only release 50 of that canvas. And that's typically how they do that, limited runs.
Okay, what is going on?
Uh-oh. Oh, his arms. Okay.
But it doesn't go in. Maybe like.
Interesting.
Am I doing something wrong here? It's harder than I thought.
Yep.
This one is a peg. The other one is magnetic.
Yep. Interesting. Little Aussie Collector's asking, is it true that Queen are revealing a Predator bust this week or next?
Actually, I have no idea. You have to watch the live tomorrow. I will be hosting Sickone's Collectible. He will be live at Vegas doing the first tour. So
Great.
we have to find that out tomorrow together.
Yeah, I wonder if that maybe is one that they're releasing. I haven't heard anything.
Man. I don't know, man. I can't get it in.
Oh no.
Let me get his head. This will definitely go in. The rest, I just don't know. Wow, what's going on? Usually I don't have this much problem. The serpent tail. Gotta put this in first.
Henry says, keep rotating the peg until it fits. Easier said than done.
Right. I'm hoping I'm doing this right.
Well, you'll know soon enough.
Yeah, it's very awkward.
Oh God, James is saying try the heat gun. Oh, that is a last resort, James.
Right.
The
I
heat-
usually don't do that myself.
Me neither. I don't do that.
Oh,
Yeah, Mercy. He doesn't need hands. He's got wings. Oh boy. Oh boy. Everybody's a comedian.
they all likes to pick on me. Eh?
Yeah, they like to pick on you. I noticed that when you did the life size, the Iron Man.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
wow.
real metal, I think. Yep.
Wow. Wow.
So
Very cool.
this head sculpt,
Yeah, nice. Oh, very cool.
I actually like this one better.
I do too, I think.
I don't know if you can see the teeth looks very weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just really awkward.
Yeah.
And the skin tone is way too dark. It's almost as if it's orange.
Oh, wow. Oh, like he's got
Yeah.
a tan. Yeah.
So definitely this one. Yeah, I think this one looks better. Wow, where are we at? So many comments.
That's good.
What else do you have coming for the XM Samurai line?
I don't have anything coming right now. Waiting for them to release Freeze, a PO for Freeze. I've really kind of put the brakes on that a little bit. I went with I really like the Robin King piece that XM released.
Okay.
And so I ordered that. I have that coming, and I'm seriously considering this one. So, from a space standpoint, I think I'd
Yeah.
I think I'd love to see this. It's funny. Chris, Batman statue collector, he on his review of the Robin King prototype, he matched it up with Sideshow's Batman Who Laughs, and I thought it looked really good. So I'm going to do that as well, but I can kind of envision this one being in the middle between the two of them. I think it would make for a cool display. So, wow, those pieces are enormous.
Spear.
How long that is.
These are lighter, so these two spear I don't think is metal.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the swords are metal for sure. Okay, let's see. The spear is poking out, and the sword. Put the arm in first. There are 3 different left arm and 1 right arm. And we got 3 wings of something over here. Okay, so just regular bat.
Yeah. The gauntlets. James wants to know how heavy the piece is.
The base is pretty heavy, and Batman itself is pretty heavy. Other than that, it's okay. So I think I'm not sure if I can actually lift the whole thing up once it's assembled.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure that'd be a good idea.
Yeah. So
it'd be top heavy. I can imagine that back part falling off.
So I imagine it's just kind of resting.
Exquisite is asking if I'm getting this one. Yeah, there's a real good possibility. I have to look at the size a little bit closer. But yeah, there's a real good possibility, Exquisite, that I might put this in between Batman Who Laughs on one side and the XM Robin King on the other.
Okay. But right now, this one, I think they're just
That's
resting on this piece.
Wow, is there no magnet or?
No.
Interesting.
There's really no place to, unless it's this right here, but I kind of doubt it. So, like in the photo that they have here on assembly is just resting.
Yeah.
Okay. The spear goes somewhere around here.
I wonder.
Oh, wait.
The spear goes through the. Do you see how the dragon's tail kind of loops out a little bit?
Yeah.
It kind of goes through that opening, that where his
This?
tail. Yep, it goes through there, through the tail.
Okay, hold up. Let me get this on.
Yep, like that.
So it's just gonna rest on this like this?
It
It doesn't have a peg on it?
wow. There's
Wait.
no. It just looks like it kind of leans there, but it definitely goes through that.
Okay, I think you can just.
Yeah, just lean it like that.
Okay.
And my guess is it's probably the same on the other side.
Yep.
Wow, the piece looks awesome. So, holy cow, I might have to order this. I'm staring at it on Spec Fiction's website right now, and I'm a little concerned about the shipping on this one.
Yeah, 2 boxes. So
yeah.
Oh, Spec Fiction.
Yeah.
That's Todd, right?
That's correct. Yep.
Okay. You need to stay here. All right, we get this wing on.
Those must be pretty lightweight, those wings.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Oh, Austin Tang. Live PO. Holy cow. This is a
live PO.
I just did that the other day.
So you guys think I invited Dan to be enabled on my show or something?
To be enabled, exactly.
Yeah, this pretty much it. And I don't know. I have to actually look into it. Like, I don't know why I can't put.
Is that the pegged one or the magnetic one?
Magnetic one.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So it's really weird. Like, doesn't go into the slot. The magnet doesn't take. Wait, is this it? Is this it?
Yes. Looking at the picture and it's at an angle like that. That looks correct. That looks correct.
Okay. Just don't fall. Man, I'm not too sure about this.
Wow. What a piece that is. Oh my God, that looks awesome.
Okay. So I'm a bit concerned about this.
The magnets feel weak. Do you use I use once in a while I'll put a little bit of that like museum putty.
Yeah, I do have them.
Yeah.
So eventually I might have to use it with this because I'm not so secure.
Man, you're gonna make me order this piece. Damn it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, this sword, boy. Head come off first. I should have put this on before the wing.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Oh my God. Oh, jeez.
Oh, you're making me nervous. You're making me nervous.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm good. Okay. Wow. Okay. Whew.
Holy cow.
That was something. And then these wings goes on to the dragons. But it's kind of weird. The color is definitely not the same.
The dragons are 2 different colors?
Oh, the wing and this thing Yeah, it's different color.
Huh.
Weird. Hold up. I have to. I guess this is it. And I think this is PVC. I'm not sure. And it looks like I'm missing one wing, so I have to go check it out. Can't be this one, is it? No. This one goes here. Okay. We almost there. Bear with me, guys. I was gonna do a video, unboxing video of this, but I was like, man, I can't wait till next week.
I know. I feel that, man. I feel that.
I gotta unbox something, and my first choice was the Mark 50 1/4 scale,
Yep.
and I was like, that's gonna be way too quick of a video. Why not struggle?
Why not? That's hilarious.
Come on. Go in, please. I don't know. One go in. I got one wing each. And I'm missing another wing. Okay, found it. That's
boy.
everything. Yeah, that's not it. Oh my God. Okay, I'm doing. I'll figure that out later. Jeez. We'll just have one wing each. And this, I guess you just place it down here like this.
Okay. Yep. Yep. That looks right.
All right. Okay. So
Phenomenal.
that's about it. And you get another hand.
Just phenomenal. Love it.
Man. It's pretty dark in here. Wow. Okay. Let's check out the measurement. The wing actually expands farther than the base. So, oh God, I think it's about 70 centimeter. That's about almost 28 inches.
Wow.
That's width. The depth, not so much. It's just the base. So 45 centimeter or 17 and a half inches. That's good.
That's not bad.
Nope. And this is about 78 centimeter tall or almost 31 inches.
Yeah, that's tall.
Yep, that's tall. But I'm not sure the regular version, it's just the front of the throne, right? It doesn't have like this
back.
in the back.
Right.
When I first saw the photo, I thought it was like two separate pieces that you have to put together. But yeah, this one just, they all came in one.
Wow. Well, it looks awesome, man. What a great piece. Nice add to the collection for sure.
Yes, and it's probably going to go in front of XM Hulkbuster and War Tank.
Yep.
My throne piece, since, yeah, it won't fit on my 1/4 display over here, for sure.
Holy cow.
Wow. Okay, so that is a pretty good timing for
Yep.
1 hour.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Especially we talked for the first half hour, so that was
Right, right. So it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's.
And it actually makes good timing for me, my friend. I think I need to hop, but
Yep.
it was great joining you.
Same. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, I really appreciate the invitation. It was awesome talking to everybody in the chat. And congrats again on a great piece. You know, enjoy it. And you probably fully enabled me to get the piece. So,
All right, Dan.
yeah,
Thank you for your time.
of course. Yeah, well,
And
hopefully we get the chance to do this again.
for sure, definitely. And I will definitely try to join your live unboxing with Chris.
Yes, please, definitely do. Awesome. Thanks,
All right.
guys. Everybody have a great
Thanks
week.
to you, everyone, for joining me. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
See ya.